So let's do this again. I'm gonna go ahead and invite La Salsa. Right, and we're live. We're gonna interview La Salsa. We headed to work out right now. I'm telling your followers that you started a live video. Okay, cool. But the main attraction is on standby right now. Wow, eso se ve bonito. That's the real stuff right here, Chris. Look, it don't get no realer than this, bro. It does not get no realer than this. You gotta put on the glasses
All right,
and
let's
shit.
go.
You see the
So you
building.
want to talk? You want to talk for a minute?
The weekend.
So
I'm just a poser. I'm really just a poser.
it's
I'm
just like
speaking to
it's
the
not a
weekend.
thing you do. It's not a thing you do. It
You
just
just
happened.
are. Yo, we live over here. What's the name of our podcast, bro? It's been so long since we established it.
What you got to establish is yourself, finding God
Right.
first before you look at that chick, that dude. That belt's not that shiny. Oh, there you go. Got a Bible in there for you. You know, if you really want to laugh, you should look at the Black Israelites YouTube, and then the people in the comments are spazzing out. They're like, "Yeah, that's right. We were Jews. We were Jews. We were ninjas." Yo, they bugged out.
Yo, like, what's the thin line that we can't cross? Cause the whole thing with infringement. I want to make sure the people get the message. You know what I'm saying? So,
Message.
what are some things
It's
that
just
we
that,
can't talk about so that we can talk about them? Because obviously we don't care.
it doesn't matter.
Right.
Love
Yeah,
yourself.
man.
Build foundation. Do what you got to do, no matter what. If
So,
it's steps to be taken, figure out what they are and just do it. Life's too short.
right. So, yo, let's talk about. Let's go straight into it. All the posers, all the WWE wrestlers
All the W in hip hop.
in life, everything, everybody that don't got copyrights.
I mean, if you don't got your copyrights, I mean, you're basically messing it all up for yourself. I'm not trying to curse on this because I don't want to get you demonetized. See how careful I am.
Right, but I'm not even monetized. I'm not, yo. Let's talk. Let's go right into it. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, the Child Rebel 777 brand, not being licensed all these years, and you being the vigilante that you are for our culture, being the Dame Dash of Rhode Island.
Well, I'm
I'm
Dame
telling
Dash,
you how it is.
but my teeth are in my mouth. That's
You know
bugged
what I'm
out.
saying?
Yeah, man. That's what's important. Once you have ownership, it doesn't matter what anybody says.
But until we have ownership, then we're just wrestlers, right? We're just acting a certain role that we aren't really living.
If you want to do that,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you got to think about it. That wrestler Sting, he really meant that shit. He really paid in his face every day. I'm Sting.
Yo, how many cans of white paint with some black magic
That's
markers the
belief.
homie had to go through?
That's belief. He believed in himself. You already know.
So
All day.
IPIs, BMIs, ASCAPs, monetizations, everything that actually means
ASCAP,
something. Yeah,
yeah, ASCAP, BMI, Sound Exchange, Song Trust, get an ISRC. That's what's important for the music industry. If you do art, make sure you do a signature, or you go to the U.S. Copyright Office, take a photo of your art, and it'll be yours. That's what you got to do. Always get copyright. It's copyright for everything. Hey, you know what? I just say the sky is green. You know what? That's my idea, and it's just automatically copywritten because that's what the law is.
right,
Expression is automatically copywritten, but it's on us to acknowledge it and claim it.
right. So para todos mis latinos, está diciendo que si tú no tienes tu propiedad de negocio por papeles, tú estás, ¿qué?
You messed up. No, no. Nada,
Jodido.
nada da
It's
bien.
my language. So, yeah, man. So, as an artist and not making the money off of it, it's really down to self. So, it's about taking all the steps and implementing them in the right order. Because what you're saying about my career and where I've been taking it, it's pretty much doing things backwards. It's
Well,
me going through a
you could
distributor.
say backwards, or you could just say like that was your starting point.
Yeah,
That's the thing
right.
now, especially when doing consultations and all that. You know, who knows the perfect way, the perfect format? It's not presented to us because if they had the formula for us and they're presenting it to us, then they're not going to get their money because you're going to be able to claim it. If you say
Right.
ignorant, I'll put a nice little chain on you and it's dipped.
So there's an order in which we do things the right way where it goes, you had told me this yesterday, it goes, let me see, BMI, right?
Yeah,
It goes BMI. Is it Sound Exchange or is
yeah.
it,
Sound exchange,
yeah?
then song
And then it
trust.
goes Song Trust. And then from there, the BMI sends you the ISWC.
Yeah,
And then you wait like 2, 3 days for that.
and then you put
And
it
then,
on. You put it on the document once you have it.
okay, that's the U.S. copyright of America, right? I'm not using the right terms, but you know what I mean, right?
Or yeah, I know exactly what you mean. But what you're copyrighting by doing with BMI is you're copyrighting the compositions. You don't have to submit MP3s or L waves or anything when you submit in songs. You just put the name of the song who's involved.
Excuse the background noise. So say that one more time for the people that are new to this. I remember a
BMI,
little
you
bit,
don't
but
have to submit MP3s or waves. You just have to put the name of the song and who's involved and what the split is.
okay. So what does that protect you from? Give us an example if you want to use that Yay example with the through the wire record.
Oh, through the wire. So yay, he sampled Chaka
Formerly
Khan
known as
through
Kanye
the
West.
wire, and they said you're not going to get no publishing. You're not going to get the royalties. What we will do is we'll give you the right to perform it.
Okay, and that's one of his biggest hits. So basically, taking one for another. So being able to perform and gain popularity off a record, but not making any money off that particular situation.
Yeah, you know it's messed up because he didn't even make no money off the shows. But that's all Chaka Khan's money.
Yeah. So that's what La Salsa, aka Christopher, is attempting to save the Child Rebel brand from having to go through. Where I put these records out, but Distro Kid is making a big portion of it. No, not to Distro Kid because they're still supplying a demand, but in these situations, they're taking more than the artist, and for the artist to continue making money to make more great music, it just doesn't make sense financially, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you just have to build a foundation. You have to be that. Don't allow. I get it. They distribution, but hear the word. They just distribute. They don't represent. They don't protect.
Right. So in order to not go through the wire type of scenario, what you're saying is to safeguard yourself before these things become public knowledge and you end up having to get a lawsuit because of these things where they'll end up taking pretty much your whole discography away from you for
Yeah, they can
collateral.
do that. If you don't got no collateral, do it. Well, you know what? He got some nice publishing that's sitting there. We could put it in a commercial.
Yeah. So lo que Christopher está diciendo más o menos es que cuando tú haces tu forma de expresión, si es música o pintar o crear ropa, que tú tienes que tener todo documentado para que la gente no pueda coger de ti un un percentage más grande que lo que necesitan. So, todo tiene que ser legal por documentos. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just wanted this to be public knowledge because you're a forerunner, you're a trailblazer for our city, for our state, for our region. And I don't think you get
Region.
enough credit for what you do in society. You know, you being the bad guy, which is needed.
I'm the guy. I'm the father that you wanted to show up.
Right, right. Not necessarily the one you wanted, but the one you needed. Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you got to
So,
do.
growing up with you at ASU 20 and you being a mentor, you being an advisor already back then, I'm 16, you're like 19 at the time, and me just writing my raps in front of you and pretty much you coaching me through them. So, just giving you your flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Word. I rock with that.
You
Man,
know
it's
what I
just
mean? So how can the people,
oh.
excuse me, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Nah, man. It's just all about, planting the seed and giving one. You want $1 million? You got to change 1 million lives.
Facts. That's factual. You know what I'm saying? So where can they reach you at, Chris, so that you can facilitate and continue doing what you're doing? I also just want to give you a platform where you could, let people know what you do.
Word. On all social medias, I am the Great La Salsa. You can also look me up as C. Alexander Siniche, and that's my consultant name. That's my government name. Remember, yeah, you just got to own everything, down to the nitty gritty.
Okay, and that's what you do, right?
Yep.
Okay, you make sure
Take your
people get
time to
ownership.
have a plan. Patience is key. It's not about keeping up with the current. It's about what's going to your current going to be.
Right, to make sure that we continue having equity and most of the equity in our own established businesses, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about what is it? Giving funds to your family down the line. That's what it's all about.
Right, right,
And
definitely.
residuals will help you out at the end of the day. But that only happens when you're set up and you have a foundation.
Okay,
Yo, it's all good. But yeah, everybody, get your PRO, no matter where you are, no matter what country you are. There's a PRO there, except for
and
South Africa.
and what does the PRO help you with?
They represent your performances and they represent your compositions. So when you do live shows, you're supposed to get paid for that. Every time your shit's in a TV show or whatever, you're supposed to get paid for that. If somebody's open mic, you're supposed to get paid for that. Did you know the bar over here in Providence? What is it? Something about a fish or some shit like that. It doesn't matter. These guys did a karaoke night. Yeah, come on. You used to be in Providence. It was on the docks. It was next to like
And just so
what is
y'all
it?
know, he knows the name of these places. He just doesn't, he doesn't care to give them that type of attention. You know what
Yeah, exactly too. Because I don't work for them. Why should I say their name? Um,
I'm saying?
anyway, this unprofessional motherfuckers. So they did a karaoke night. They played Toby Keith. They played Keith Sweat, and then they played Young Jeezy. In that spot, oh, it's called Fishco. They deserve it, and it's on the news. You can look it up. Fishco, hell yeah, they got sued for $60,000 for not having a license because you got to
Wait,
have a foundation.
just for playing their songs at the
Yeah,
establishment?
venues have to play a license in order to play music,
Wow.
and they have to pay you from when every time your shit gets played.
Doesn't matter if it's at KFC.
Doesn't matter. It could be in a
KFC gotta
crack house.
pay Young
If
Jeezy.
this if it's in the Wi-Fi's there. That's a stream. No matter
If
where it's playing,
Wi-Fi is not there,
as long as it's there, as long as there's a connection to the stream or the matrix, then you'll be able to get your royalties.
okay. So if it's just on a CD, then there's no way that you could get sued.
If you take care of everything from the beginning to end, you get your LLC. and all that. You can start with sole proprietorship, but yeah, get you start off with an LLC, and that will protect your brand. Put all your royalties into an LLC, and get a life insurance policy. And within that life insurance policy, you'll establish a trust, and you'll put your label and all your royalties in that trust, and nobody will ever trust it because it doesn't exist. That's private property in the United States, a trust fund.
Right. It sounds like something that Donald Trump would do.
Exactly. You stole the words right out of my mouth. It's exactly what I was going to say. This guy had 30 failed companies, but he's paid.
Yeah, went bankrupt.
You
I
know
think
why?
he is
Because
the
you can
definition of
never
bankrupt.
you can never collect debt. Yeah, I'm here to get it. Well, you know I don't got it,
Right, right.
so you just let it
50 Cent
go.
went through that a couple times also.
Yo,
And these
man,
are the
bugged out,
major moves
bugged
that,
out. Hey, man, that's that next level shit.
the shakers in
That's
society.
that next level shit. It's the shit that you need. Owning land, just separating yourself from the spectrum of it all. These
Yeah,
cities, these states, they don't give a fuck about you. You just separate and do as much as you can to establish your own reserve. It's the right to be exiled if you have a
yeah.
foundation.
So if you were to tell yourself something at 15 years old, what would you tell yourself?
Uh, Spend your money on yourself. Never
Okay,
drop a
that sounds like a
dollar.
bunch of failed relationships right there.
There you
Got
go.
you.
Just spend the money on yourself. Don't worry about it.
I can
I'm
relate.
going through it. People got tears and shit like that. Oh my god, man. Yo, if I get through this, but then I'm gonna tell you, man. I just need to chill on your couch and eat your food. Make a ruckus because I'm in pain. But you know what? Sometimes when you help people out while they're in the pain and all that, you kind of stop in God's blessing. Sometimes that needs to be learned.
Right.
Damn, dropping bombs. It's not even Sabbath. Anyway.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, man, this is just one of many that I'm gonna have with you, bro. And I just appreciate your time just giving these
Well,
little
we'll figure
gems
it
and
out.
planting these seeds,
I
you know
keep
what
it
I'm saying?
a little more people. It's raw, rough and uncut. You'll see me with the Rico Suave curls and all
Oh,
that on the
this is
weekdays
this is a
and
half
all that.
Italian, half Puerto
This
Rican right here. Dominican.
Dominican Italian, you already know. But there's black in there, so that's why this hair is standing nice and still.
Yep. Black excellence is in the building, unapologetically. But yeah, bro, I love you dearly, man. And
Right.
we're gonna
Love you,
put this on
bro.
all
Yo, you
platforms for
do
now, and
good
we're gonna
out there,
follow up.
bro. Do good out there.
Likewise,
We'll
bro, you
talk
killing
again.
it, man. Shout out to
I'm gonna
the
holler at
Brooklyn
you.
man. All right, King.
I'll holler at you. All right, peace.
All right.
Peace, love.
All right, that was beautiful. I'm gonna end this for now, and we're gonna put this on the timeline. We're gonna plant the seeds. Make sure y'all learn from what you gotta learn from. Apply it to what you gotta apply it to, and continue making money for yourself, man. Like you said, if you would have told himself something at 15, what would that be? Invest in yourself. That's self love right there, right? All right. Later.